disappointing last time out, 2002. And they're looking to put things right. Simon blows his whistle, the flashlights flicker all around this stadium in Hanover. Essien locked away and Italy can break. Totti sends it wide right to Pirlo. That's a good run by Perotta, who got in a great position. Tony's just missed it, might still be a chance, and it is just force wide. Gilardino is wondering how, but Totti. The Ghanaians, even though this is their debut at this stage, have certainly not been overwhelmed. But here comes Tony. Look at Tony! Oh, he's hit the crossbar! Terrific effort. And Mensah with a cool head is able just to chest it back. But look at Tony, he's wondering how on earth he failed to score. Strong from the Italian midfielder, and then left his colleague short and suddenly has given it away. Anwar rolls it through. Here's Asamoah Gyan. Oh, Buffon I think was beaten. Good distance away. Totti on the right foot, crashes it. It was a terrific strike and a very good save by Richard Kingston. Totti lays it short, where Pirlo has taken up position unnoticed and can drive it in for a sensational goal. 6 minutes before half-time, Italy have the breakthrough, and it was a quality strike from Andrea Pirlo. The man from Milan got a golden goal. Italy have the lead. Well played Pirlo, who's emerging as the game's most outstanding figure. Gilardino! Good save, Kingston. He came out. From Michael Essien and Gianluigi Buffon. De Rossi through. Here's Perotta. Good save, Kingston. Well, he might have flapped a little on some of the high balls that tested him in that first half. But once again, Ghanaians still have plans to spoil the Azures party here tonight, but not with play like that. Iaquinta, Kufuor slip, Iaquinta rounds the goalkeeper. It's a win for Italy now, surely. Samuel Kufuor is absolutely inconsolable. Buried beneath a mass of Italian bodies. Kufuor knows it was his slip that handed the goal on a plate, and surely now has given Italy victory in their opening game in Group E. He and Mensah have been immense on this night. Oh, indeed, score for himself, and he will not get any further chances because referee Simon blows for a final time. Italy have their win. Pirlo strike in the first half. And
there's no doubt about it, this American side, which 12 years ago hosted the World Cup finals, has now arrived on the international scene. But we look first of all at the Italian side. They did record a 2-0 win over Ghana in their first game, but there is one change. It's made in defence, and that's because it wasn't considered stern enough for the referee to give anything. Enjoying the step over, shot here, Fizzer, over the top of the bar from Convey, still rising. First chance of the game for Bruce Arena's side though. Care of the ball, but they've got to make that possession count. Now Nicely done. Mastroeni. Good chance here. Dempsey's drive. And back they come again now. I hope you're not losing your picture, by the way. We've lost ours 2 or 3 times already in this half. So as far as you're concerned, I hope that you're... and he'll try and curl it away from the keeper. Brilliant goal! Italy lead here, and Alberto Gilardino does what he couldn't do in the Champions League. He flies in with the header. It's his first World Cup goal for his country. It's Italy 1, USA 0. And what Arena feared most has happened in Kaiserslautern. Team America is a goal down again. Keller was left totally exposed by the quality of the Pirlo free kick. Reina. That will be a foul by the defender on Claudio Reina, and a free kick here for the United States, who were to beat the Czech Republic and the USA were to beat Ghana. 3 countries could finish on 3 points. Here's a chance, sliced into his own goal. Surely it's an own goal by Zaccardo, and he cannot believe it. Well, there's always a faint smile on his face and a ringing of the wrists. What an unlikely way for Team America to strike back. But the Empire has struck back for Bruce Arena. It's 1-1 beyond his own goalkeeper, Buffon. And the United States of America have their first goal in these finals. And there's a red card as well. McBride was sent to the ground. And it's a sending off here for De Rossi. What utter drama in the space of 60 seconds in Kaiserslautern. Daniele De Rossi is sent off within 60 seconds of Christian Zaccardo. It just seems strange to see an Italian side playing without Paolo Maldini. Wretched giveaway of the ball there. We'll encourage Reina to slip it to his left. Boccanegra. Mastroeni will hit it. Oh! Screamer, but top of the net. Somebody to my left just leapt in the air thinking it got under the crossbar. It was over the crossbar. I can't... Evening here now, of course, but and another gorgeous day in Kaiserslautern. It's got to be seen as a free kick. It's got to be seen as a card. It's a red card now for Mastroeni, and we're down to 10-a-side. Pablo Mastroeni has dived in, and according to the Uruguayan referee, it's a sending off, a direct send. Then it breaks. McBride couldn't control it first time. I don't know whether they've had to patch him up any further. Gattuso slipping the ball in for Gilardino. First free kick of the half. First yellow card of the half. Go off, it's his second yellow. He's off, it is down to 9. Well, what on earth is going on here? This Uruguayan referee is brandishing the red cards like confetti to 9 players for this game. And Andrea Pirlo, one of the best free kick takers in the world, whips it over. Can the 9 men hang on against the 10, which is in there now? Oh, off the... Did he touch that one? He did. It looked as though from Boccanegra's header, and it was arrowing straight at the crossbar, but the fingertips here of Casey Keller do the job, even though the personnel has considerably so as well. Great win of the ball from Claudio Reina. How well he's played, and how well this man Donovan has played as well. And he skips on beyond Cannavaro. He's got a man on his left. He's got to feed McBride in. Oh, he's missed a big chance to give the United States the lead for the first time in the game. And Donovan surely could have done no more. Back in the shape of Cherundolo. Reina will look to play little 1-2s around here. Can they open up this Italian defence? Back with Beasley. Not enough beef into Beasley's pass though. But they've got bodies in here. It is DeMarcus Beasley. He shoots, and Buffon has made a shocking mistake. And Howler, but the flag is raised. It isn't going to count. DeMarcus Beasley thought he'd given the USA the lead, only for the linesman's flag to come to Buffon's rescue and hide his humiliation. Because that was not the attempted save of the world's costliest goalkeeper. Arena is hopping mad. Why, he says. Handily for Zambrotta. He'll go for goal here. Well, Zambrotta, I was just thinking, hasn't scored a goal for 6 years. And that's how close he was there to breaking the sequence. Gattuso slips it through the centre. Then there's a pass out to the right. Perotta lumbering on, really, after that injury he picked up a moment or two ago. Gattuso, the linchpin. Pirlo, little clever chip over the top. Keller's made the save from Del Piero, who can't hook it back in successfully. Well defended once again by the United States. But Zambrotta comes tearing forward. Zambrotta overlapping down the left. The ball instead comes for Del Piero here. He'll go for goal. Thrillingly stopped by Keller. That ball moved in the air, but Casey Keller reacted brilliantly. And that is it. That is the final whistle. It is honours even for Marcello Lippi and for Bruce Arena, for they will have so...
It's a massive game in the context of Germany 2006. Nedved on the left foot, it's a wonderful strike. But it was... Rosicki, Polak. Pobolski. Central. It's Nedved on the left foot. Buffon with a save. And again, terrific goalkeeping. Jankulovski was coming hammering in after that initial hit by Nedved. But Buffon showed his great agility. Deep roll. And Mosey back to Pirlo again. Touch from Totti up towards Gilardino. It might fall here for Perotta. Totti's force wide. Gattuso. Close. It was the best little moment of attack really for the Italians so far in this game, with only nearly 25 minutes played. Roma legend Totti will take this. Materazzi! He's only been on from the bench for a matter of moments. And Marco Materazzi, his first ever Italian goal. And what a stage to score it. It has flattened Bruckner. Marco Materazzi would never have expected to be involved. Tidy play. Totti will go for goal and check. Just got his fingers to it to turn it round the upright. It was a good save in the end. Totti had time to pick, but he'll find himself a check sandwich between two Italian defenders, but somehow they are able to keep that momentum going forward. There's Nedved. Good run by Nedved. Nedved. Buffon save. Here's Barros. Recovery back by Cannavaro. Materazzi's up there again. Totti clicks it back. It's Cannavaro. Well, the centre-halves do fancy goal scoring today. No Zambrotta. Run out of room, Camoranesi, and Marcelo's giving it away. What a chance for Inzaghi to make his point to his coach. What was the defence doing here? Jankulovski, they need to hurt the Italians here. Jankulovski. Staying up. Nedved! Buffon again in excellent form. Pavel Nedved here with a rocket shot. Well, one of the great World Cup stories were it to happen. It's Inzaghi who is through. One-on-one with the goalkeeper. How's his confidence? It's not bad, is it? Filippo Inzaghi has the beating of Peter Cech. Italy have the beating of the Czech Republic. Marcello Lippi's side will stride into the final 16 as group winners of Group E. No question of offside because he started his run from inside his own half of the field. And then it was just a question of whether he could hold his nerve. He had a point to prove when he came on from the substitutes bench. And he's just proven it. Yellow. No time for anything else. It's a sharp exit by Karel Bruckner. They'll be looking for the exit signs too, his team, because they are out of the World Cup now, the Czech Republic.
Kaiserslautern, with Australia 2 get the game underway. Whilst the referee from Spain, Luis Medina Cantalejo, gets the okay. Here, and I'm aware that you probably missed the first 45 seconds or a minute or so, but nothing happened. It might happen here with Italy, with a cross ball in and danger! Flashing header just wide from Serie A's top marksman Luca Toni. The first man in Serie A to score 30 goals in a season for Tusso. He is the orchestrator here with the ball into Luca Toni. It's dropped back for Gilardino. Might have taken too long and flicked over the top by the fingers of Mark Water. Best moment of the opening 20 minutes. It was Gattuso who must kneel. And now Chipperfield. Well, inadvertently he's come out with the ball. Bresciano, Viduka, who's got brilliant footwork as a rule. So there were just enough around to quell the move for Italy. Crowd enjoying it here in the sunshine in Kaiserslautern, where unfortunately the local team was relegated last season. Pirlo's ball in danger here. Toni will allow it to drop. Can he turn the marker? Yes, he can. Short to saves with his trailing leg. Gilardino goes in with a header, just wide. Certainly, Luca Toni and Alberto Gilardino look much more potent. 2-1 Argentina went through. Goals few and far between at the moment in the round of the last 16. It'll break here. Chipperfield shot, and Buffon bravely gets down to it. Scott retains the possession in company with Gattuso and Pirlo and Perotta. Good Italian play. The header is too high from Luca Toni though. Italy are certainly creating the better openings in the game, but they're not converted. As the favourites look for a lead, there's no doubt Italy are the favourites with their history. There was a flag raised. He would have been in an offside position even if he'd got a touch on the ball, Gilardino. Watch for the referee's assistant be buying a beer for one another. These footballers are probably not allowed to drink beer nowadays. Australia with a chance here. Bresciano, down he goes. The referee is going to show a yellow card and a red card for Marco Materazzi. Australia are reduced to 10 for the second game running in Kaiserslautern. They lost De Rossi on this ground, subsequently banned for 4. Andrea Pirlo for Italy. To Schwarzer, tipped it over, had to take action. I think he was probably dipping over anyway, but he wasn't about to find out. A stroll in the Monday afternoon sunshine. Little comeback for Bresciano. Will he go for goal? He will! Oh, only just over. It's a bit of a fizzer. Totti. He's done brilliantly. Play on, says the referee. Oh, it's going to be a penalty kick for the Italians. Lucas Neal cannot believe it, and Fabio Grosso has won Italy the chance of snatching this one in the very last second. I can tell you, it came 5 seconds before the end of the 3 minutes of added time. The Spanish referee has just broken Australian hearts here. And how cruel it will be on Australia. But Italy go through. Totti is the name. Totti's done the Italian job for them. And in the streets of Milan and Turin, in Rome, in Venice, they are now celebrating. And I'm afraid for those in Melbourne and Sydney and Adelaide and Brisbane, it's goodbye to a World Cup dream. How cruel. Buffon knows. Totti made it. Totti threw the ball beyond Mark Schwarzer.
Was one of the most famous names. He played in the days when it was Russia competing in World Cup finals. And he played 111 times for his country. Shevchenko is the star name in today's team. Italy are in blue and white. Ukraine in all yellow. In their first World Cup finals, though, recently it's been relayed. Looks good. And you'll see dark patches and light patches, and I think it's around the 18-yard area that they've been working on in particular. Camoranese's come a long way here. May get the shot away. It's Camoranese! First chance of the night from the Argentine player. His feet, who's favouring a sumo wrestler's head. World Cup finals without being organised. Some are better than others. Here's a good run from Zambrotta. Oh, what a goal from Gianluca Zambrotta! He's only ever scored one in his entire life before. It's 2 now, and what a goal for Lippi to celebrate. The 29-year-old Zambrotta, who missed the start of the World Cup with injury, he's alive and kicking now. Wonderful, wonderful strike. His only other goal came in the build-up to European Championships 1990. They've waited for 6 years in Italy for this moment. Footballer of the year, of course. Maybe a shot this time. It's a decent effort from Timoshuk. Wide of Buffon's posts. But Italy absolutely past masters at defending a lead. Shevchenko now shows some brilliance, however, and the shot is deflected, and Buffon has to scramble to his right to collect. But Shevchenko hurt him. Change things around, reorganise maybe. They've got to try and find a way through this Italian side, which is, as always, well organised. And look at Tony's on a run, and there are 3 up against 2 here for the moment, and Tony will go for goal. Well, he's desperate to score. Maybe the second half is going to be very different. A corner for them. They're first to be taken by Kalinichenko. Zambrotta got head to ball. Well slung back in. Chance maybe, and brilliantly saved by Buffon, who goes down to his right. And that's an outstanding stop from Italy's number 1. And just when he had to make the save, so he does it. Shevchenko. Well, they're creating space, creating openings here. There will be a shot, it will be blocked. There's an opportunity for a Ukraine equaliser here. Brilliantly saved, still a chance there. How amazing, how did that stay out? They still cannot believe that they haven't got an equaliser here. It was Kalinichenko with a second effort, and Oleg Blokhin has his head in his hands because he cannot believe that his side isn't level. Double save here, first of all from 50,000 here in Hamburg. Totti now, useful ball in, they've got their second, and Luca Toni has plundered his first World Cup goal. They're on their way to play Germany now, you would feel. Cannavaro didn't get a touch. Luca Toni, the man who got 30 Serie A goals last season for Fiorentina, has come diving in here to send Italy soaring into a 2-goal lead. And the Italian belief is great. Well, the referee isn't bothering to try and sort this one out, and it's off the bar. Well, if they didn't have bad luck, they wouldn't have any at all. Ukraine have twice forced saves out of Buffon, and now their feelings must be that they have absolutely burnt. Who are surely witnessing Italy's progression into the last four. And a run here from Zambrotta. It must be three. And Letty's offside. Is he? Tony, having not got a goal in 4 games, has got to less than 10 minutes. Ukraine are torn asunder, and I have a funny feeling they might go on and lose this one as heavily as they lost their first match. So 2 for Tony. And he scored just before the hour mark, and this is made by the man who set Italy on their way tonight, Gianluca Zambrotta, turning up there, slipping the ball through, no question of offside, and tapped. I'm not sure if that's Buffon's voice that's shouting out, but Shevchenko will fancy beating him, and it's fisted away by Buffon. What a lovely, excellent free kick it was from Andrei Shevchenko, though. Marcello Lippi's side will meet Germany in Dortmund. They have overcome a Ukraine side that never looked up for the fight, really, by 3 goals. Next stop, Berlin for Italy and Germany. It's a repeat of the 1970 World Cup semi-final, won by the Italians. Will the Italians be next? Perotta calling for the ball as he gallops forward. It's Perotta. He's onside. Perotta for Italy. Lehmann's lost it and got it back again and lost it again in a free kick. Oh, Jens Lehmann won't like that.
Well, this is the first opportunity of the game with any real quality. Right through the middle, Lehmann comes in.
His opposite number. Pirlo. Oh, poor ball by Pirlo of all people. Podolski. Miroslav Klose. Great ball. Snyder!
What a chance. What a chance this is. Slack play by the Italians. When the ball comes...
Podolski. Klose. Miroslav Klose, the top scorer at the World Cup finals, going all the way. Might break here to KO, but Camoranese's there first, and it's Pirlo, and here comes the Italian counter-attack. Grosso. Totti. And Grosso's through. Grosso for Italy. Great save by Lehmann. Podolski. Linsman's telling Schneider to go forward, unnoticed on this near side. Podolski. Podolski for Germany. Well, it'd have to be some here for Germany. Ballack. Oh, caught by Materazzi. Referee allows the advantage. Friedrich. Schneider. Podolski. Beat by Buffon. And then Friedrich clears the crossbar.
Well, it was good play down the right-hand side again, yet again, wasn't it? Great turn by...
Grosso. Gilardino. Perotta. Whistle's gone. Offside. There you go. That's why the referee's assistant put his... Against Korea in the semi-final. Ballack. Oh dear. Pirlo. Now this looks interesting. He's onside. Perotta. Away by Lehmann. Lehmann's flattered Perotta, who stayed down. Donka. referee brings an end to the 90 minutes. We're going to have 30 minutes of extra time and possibly even penalties to decide who goes to the World Cup final. So 2 changes made by Marcello Lippi. And Gilardino now is away. Gilardino against the upright. Oh! Desperately unlucky. Luck to get to a final as Pirlo drives the ball in. Oh! They've hit the frame of the goal again. Zambrotta, who gave it to the lead in the quarter-final against the UK. Picks out Belak. He almost played the 1 minute of stoppage time at the end of the first period of extra time. Adonka, Podolski! And Germans all around the crowd hold their heads.
Well, he'll never have a better opportunity than this. It's a fantastic ball. He's got what? How long's he got to try and influence this game?
There's an opening here. Del Piero. It's still Del Piero. Where's he going? Almost breakthrough there for the Italians. 10 minutes to go, Rodney. Derville scored a late dramatic winner here against Poland. Set up by Adonka, who's got the ball now. Kale. Is this a moment for Germany? Oh, what a save! To deny Podolski, a world-class save by a world-class goalkeeper.
And what a save this is. You're dead right. Podolski with a shot.
Pirlo, he's lost Kale. Pirlo, fine save by Lehmann. On target.
Well, he picked it up about 25.
World Cup semi-final. Alex Del Piero in the corner. Pirlo. It's there! It's Grosso! Italy surely are through to Berlin! Germany have been silenced. What a time to score!
Are you kidding me? Fantastic little ball by Pirlo inside the fullback. Brilliantly struck by Grosso. Right in the top corner.
Podolski, Cannavaro, the Azzurri are moments from glory. Gilardino, Del Piero, Berlin, here we come. The tears will flow here in Dortmund from the German fans. Alex Del Piero with the last kick of the game. Victory for Italy. They make the World Cup final as they've done every 12 years since 1970.
Well, what fantastic play by Italy on the counter-attack. Germany caught going forwards. Beautiful little ball into Del Piero.
European soil, we have an all-European battle royal between Italy and France, who last came together in the final at Euro 2000, decided dramatically by a David Trezeguet golden goal of his glittering playing days. It's Italy who get the ball rolling. And the referee's given a penalty. Goodness me, what a start we've had to this game. Malouda down, Materazzi was the player with him. And the Argentinian referee has decided that that was enough to give France the chance to take the lead. And he is caught. Gigi Buffon in his way. Zidane. Oh my goodness me, it did cross the line. How cool do you want to be? In the greatest game of all, Zinedine Zidane scores a penalty like that. Something that hardly any other player in the world would attempt.
Very cool, but in a way very lucky as well.
Buffon dives to his right. Just about goes over the line. What a start to the game.
Played in by Sagnol, and Buffon had to be quick. That looked as though it might be going in. What an eventful start it's been for Materazzi. He's normally peerless. Swept in by Andrea Pirlo and turned away by Thuram.
That could have gone anywhere.
Doesn't hang about either. Pirlo stands it up. Materazzi meets it. And the man who gave away the penalty has equalised for Italy. He leapt so high. He points to the heavens and makes it Italy 1, France 1.
Well, it's Patrick Vieira. He beats in the air. He gets a run on it. It's a brilliant header from him. Jumps early. Lilian Thuram once again to the rescue for France.
This time it's Tony's header that's off the top of the bar. France having all sorts of difficulty from these Andrea Pirlo corners. Funnel taking it to the last possible seconds to win the game. Both sides. As Henry sets off on a run and gets all the way through to shoot. It's more of a pass into the gloves of Buffon.
Well, Thierry Henry does really well here. This is what you expect from him. What a great challenge from Cannavaro on the edge of the box.
Henry rode the challenge of Cameronese and he gets by two more as well. Turned behind by Zambrotta.
Good start to the second half for Thierry Henry.
It's headed in. Oh, no, it is in from Tony. Oh, the flag's up now. It's not going to stand, and Bartes very quickly gets the game going again, or wants to. Makelele. Henry shuffled his way past Cannavaro, but couldn't beat Buffon. We're getting chances.
It's a good run for
one of the best defenders in the game, although he's maybe overdone it a bit there. He's got to get back now. And that was speculative. That was just a flasher from Malouda.
You're absolutely right, Cameronese.
That was Tony, and this thing's gone against him anyway. Pirlo or Gattuso. It's Pirlo who's gone for goal, and Bartes wasn't 100% sure, but it was missing.
Well, he strolls up to it very casually, just wraps his foot round.
2000, well, effectively it is golden goal now, but there's no time for it, not in the 90. For the fifth time, the World Cup final is going to extra time. France had the better of the second half, maybe ought to have pushed a little bit more and created better chances to win the game. Makelele. Ribéry. Cannavaro didn't get that right. Ribéry's poked it wide. Huge moment.
Well, Dominic has brought him out to this left-hand side. He tries to play the 1-2. It's a good 1-2 as well.
Zidane shifted it away from Gattuso. Support now from Sagnol. 3 in the box for him. Zidane! What a stop by Gigi Buffon.
Good play, Zidane, playing that little bit deeper, plays the ball wide, makes the right run into the box. Gattuso doesn't go with him, and it's a good header as well. Meets it cleanly. What a save by Gigi Buffon.
And Buffon is coming across with plenty to say about what he's seen from goal. What happened here? Oh, goodness me. Goodness me. Zinedine Zidane just plants one into the chest of Marco Materazzi. The referee cannot have seen that.
Well, the play was going on down the other end, but what's going through his mind? Any of the officials have seen that. He has to go.
and the red card is out, and Zinedine Zidane's career is ending like this. Sent off in the World Cup final. That man Materazzi heads away, and the World Cup will be decided by a test of skill and nerve from the penalty spot. Italy won, France won at the extra time. Down the middle, Pirlo. 1 out of 1 for the Azzurri. Wiltor's done this so many times before in his career, but never like this. He's done it now, emphatically. 1-1.
Well, they don't come much better than this. Just watches Buffon go one way and passes it into the other corner.
He's up to it. Goodness, is he up to it. What nerve. Plenty left in the tank. Trezeguet against Buffon. That one didn't cross the line. Not like Zidane's early in the game. That stayed out. And it's advantage Italy. Daniele De Rossi. Scores. No keeper's keeping that one out.
Well, it's the height that beats the keeper.
The defenders are doing it just right. No celebration from Abidal. He knows that was just essential. Long run. Good penalty. Bartes helpless. Italy are so close now.
But it is a long run. He runs at it in a straight line almost.
Sagnol scores. He went for the blast. France are still alive, but only just.
Then he looks across at Bartes.
Grosso's trying not to think about the bigger picture. He's thinking about the job he has to do, and that's all. And Grosso has done that job. The kick that means Italy win the World Cup in 2006.
Well, you have to say, Italy's penalties have been absolutely superb.
A worthy World Cup winning captain. Italy are the champions.